Okay, hello. I'm gonna do another live stream here on Thursday afternoon. My plan here is I've been trying to win four ACBL instant tournaments in a row. We've come close in our Wednesday. Oops. Here we are. We've come close in our Wednesday morning tournaments of winning four in a row a couple times with the eight boarders. I figured winning four in a row with 12 boards would be easier than the eight boards, but so far, my first try, I won the first three and lost the last one by like 3 or 4%. I came in second, and now on my next quest through, I've won two, and now I'm gonna try and win my third one. So I hope you enjoy, and if you're live on, I'm live on YouTube, on Facebook, and on Twitch. Best place to interact with me is through Twitch. So, but I'm pretty sure if you comment on Facebook or on YouTube that I'll also be able to see it. But I know for sure if you're commenting on Twitch that I will definitely be able to see it. So, all right. So let me jump right into an instant tournament. ACBL match points, 12 boards. I do not want advice from the crowd. I normally I pretty interactive in asking for advice, but because it's an ACBL tournament, I don't want anybody trying to help me, or if I won't ask. Question. All right, awesome. Hey, David, good to see you. Uh, all right, first hand first. Simple one spade response. I have an opening hand. If I was playing with my partner, that my partner could raise with three card support, that which is what I do with most of my partners. I could jump to three no trump to say, partner, I only have four spades, and let's decide which game to play. Or if I'm playing some fancy tool like spiral raises, I might be able to bid two no trump, asking partner how many spades do you have to make sure that they have three or four, whether they have three or four. But here the robots always have four when they raise, so my 13 count combined with partner's opening hand is enough for game. So I'm just gonna blast game. And I do want to play in a suit contract, not no trump, just because of my doubleton. It might be right to play no trumps, but okay, the robot raised on three. Live and learn. I guess that this is going to be a tough hand, and not a great start for the home team here. So, tricks. I'm in a 4-3 fit. Playing 4-3 fits are not fun. Their biggest problem is that the opponents have too many trumps. They have six of them, and it's going to be hard to draw trumps, particularly on this hand. That Jack of Diamonds lead also is a pretty annoying lead. It looks like the Diamonds are probably going to break 4-1 with this Singleton Jack. I'm thinking here I would like to try to escape with just taking a bunch of tricks. If I win the eight, I might be able to just like rough take my ace king. Well, look, if my ace king of diamonds are cashing and my ace king of hearts are cashing, that's four. The ace of clubs is five. So I would need five trump tricks on top of those five tricks in order to make four spades here. Five trump tricks is actually legitimately possible. I could rough three clubs and dummy. No, I can't get five trump tricks really. I could rough three clubs and dummy, but I couldn't rough two hearts in my hand because they'll over rough for sure. Somebody will be out of them, and the seven isn't going to do the job. So that line of play will not work. I have to find a different approach. So maybe the only approach that'll work is actually drawing trumps. But that Jack of Diamonds lead is just so brutal. This is not good. I'm not happy. That was like basically one of the worst dummies I could have envisioned. But listen, you gotta do what we've gotta play the hand that we're dealt. So going for a cross rough is not going to work. We have five winners, and it will just be impossible for us to score five trump tricks. So the only way I can see this working is if I can set up the diamonds and draw trumps, but that does not look good with that Jack of Diamonds lead. So maybe I should just try to get out for down one. Maybe that's better because I do have an opening hand, and it's just that Jack of Diamonds is just so brutal. It's like the worst part of this whole hand is that that diamonds are breaking badly offside. Maybe I should just forget about roughing things in dummy. I could take a club finesse for a sixth trick. Still, that's not going to help me. I don't see how that can help me. I have to take my time on this hand, and hello to all the viewers. Please feel free to reach out in the chat. No advice about the hands, but happy to talk to you guys and answer questions for sure. Uh, I can go ace of diamonds. Well, I'm definitely going ace of diamonds. That's clearly the place to start. Um, and the 8. So maybe there's diamonds are 3-2. So I could play a heart to the ace and just start drawing trumps. That's one way to go about this. That's not going to work out well. The problem is that the only way I can play this trump suit perfectly, the trump suit is, it's possible to lose only one spade. I can play a spade to the 9, and if it's queen 10 of spades on side third, I have a chance to win to sort out the trump suit with only one loser. Or the other way is I can play to the jack, and if the ace queen are both on side third, I have a chance at avoiding avoiding two losers in trumps. I feel like that's my only hope of making this hand is heart to the ace and just try a trump finesse, but maybe I should just go for down one. In no trumps, if the diamonds are 3-2 though, in no trumps I'm gonna have 4 diamonds and 2 hearts is 6. 2 clubs is 8 and a spade is 9, or 2 spades and a club is 9. Okay. What about if I just set up the diamonds right now? Like, what if I just go for broke? I could play a heart to the ace and a spade to the 9. That's one way to play this hand. Maybe that's the way. Because at least then East is on lead, and they can't lead a diamond. I'd like at some point to lead a diamond and play low so that I can keep that king. That's what I'm doing. I'm going for it. I'm playing heart to the ace, spade to the 9. I think they'll come back a club. Okay. Interesting. So the spades were 3-3. So now I've got to try a low diamond and hope that the diamonds are breaking. If they're, I doubt it, but oh, they were good. So now I'm in business. Now I just need this club finesse to work to make the contract. All right, too bad, but I'm gonna go down one. Should be all right. Yeah, 64%. All right. Whew, that was a tough one. Usually I can get through. That was a little 10-minute hand there. Got difficult. What were other people doing? Some people were some people managed to stay out of game. So getting out for down one was pretty good. People going down 3 in spades. People going down 4 in no trumps. Okay, it was all over the place. All right, 20 highs, 2 no. Wow. Bids you did not expect to see from partner. Texas transfer to spades. Okay. This is a point where I'm thinking my partner forgot that we played Texas. Okay. All right, well, we're cold for slam on this hand, unfortunately. Partner had a pretty good hand. Partner can see that this is actually a hand that might have been slam. 9, but all 3 doubletons is pretty good. 2 aces and 7 card suit is pretty good. It's very possible. This hand over here, this north hand, it's probably worth it for that hand to transfer to 3 spades and raise to 4 spades to show a mild slam try, or a slam try, not mild. That's the only way to show a slam try with 6 spades. So on this hand, I'm either going to make 12 or 13 tricks. I only have one way to really make 13. I'm going to draw that one trump. The singleton queen of trumps is out there somewhere. And now my heart, I'm going to take a club finesse because I only have one way to take this club finesse, because if I play ace jack, they could just cover with the queen. I'm going to play club to the jack, and if this wins, I'll get to throw away that 2 hearts from dummy, and perfect. So now I'll make 7. So yeah, by taking this king, throwing the 7 of hearts, and claiming. All right. It shouldn't be bad because I didn't do anything weird. Oh, 42%. What happened? Because they opened a spade and their partner bid 3 spades and they just blasted. Okay, well, that's ridiculous. You have 20 points and your partner makes it. Yeah, whatever. I wasn't doing that, so I'll take my 40% board. They bought 7 card support. Two aces. I mean, that was way for a limit raise. You're not going to really expect 7 card support and 2 aces. But they got it, and they that worked out well for them. So, all right, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think this is one that some of the robot people might actually open a no trump and try to mess around. It's not my style, and I'm really glad I didn't, because now partner showed 4 hearts. So my choices are a bit 2 hearts to show 12 to 14, or 3 hearts to show extra values. This hand looks like it's worth extra values. I know that I have this like some wasted points in my shortness, but I have this 6 4s are just really powerful, and I really like this hand. So I'm going to jump to 3 hearts, and let's try and make it. Okay. So we've got a bunch of finesses to take on this hand. That's an unfortunate lead. It doesn't. They've overcalled a spade and they've let a club. Uh, Look, the clubs could be breaking really badly, but the fact that I have 4 spades is really weird on this hand. The fact that they never raise spades in the East is something strange going on. We have 12 opposite. How many points do I have? 11, 12, 13, 14. So we have 26 points. I guess East just doesn't have a good enough hand to raise spades, but they also don't have the right hand to preempt 3 spades. So those are some inferences. I'm really unhappy that because if this club finesse is offside, I am so dead on this hand. Because if the club finesse is offside, then every finesse is offside. So I'm gonna hope for the best. Now I really want to be in dummy. I have so many finesses that I need to take in dummy that it's possible I'm supposed to just play the queen. I'm going to have to take a club finesse, I'm going to have to take a diamond finesse, and I'm going to have to take 2 heart finesses. Um, Now, it would be really bad if this is a singleton club and I take a finesse and it loses, but so if I play the queen of clubs and it wins, then I'm in the right place to take some of my finesses. If I play it and it loses, they're going to win the king, and they'll probably play a spade back just because their partner bid spades, but they might give their partner a club ruff, which is obviously the worst case scenario. But I might have to overtake the jack of clubs with the ace to run the 9 of hearts, or to play a heart to the 10 actually, because I need to get to dummy twice at least. So um. I don't think they've led from the king of clubs, but I have to try. I have to try. I'm trying the queen because I really want to be in dummy. Nah. So now the king of hearts is probably offside. The king of diamonds is probably offside. Okay, so I've got 3 finesses I need to take. I really want to finesse East for the Jack of Hearts. I'm not gonna. I really think that both the other kings are on my left-hand opponent's hand, because I think East has a spade fit here and didn't bid. So they already have the King of Clubs. I just don't think they have either of the other 2 kings. So I could play a heart to the ace, and then hoping to drop the singleton king of hearts. That's possible, right? I don't. I just don't think that East has King Jack of Hearts, King Jack of Hearts, King of Clubs, and a spade fit. They would have raised to 2 spades. So they might have only 2 spades. What did they play back right there? The 9 of spades. So it could be a doubleton spade. They could have King Jack 10 7th. I feel like heart to the 10. It's gonna. The problem is that if it is singleton King of Hearts offside, then I might be in a lot of trouble here. So if it's singleton king, I could go heart to the ace. I just know they don't have the king of hearts, so I can go heart to the 10. I'm hoping they have doubleton king jack. That would be my best, because the problem is that they're going to win this heart and they're going to play back a spade tapping me. I'm going to have to give them their king of diamonds, and what can I do? Well, usually these things need a little bit. I mean, I've had some couple tough play problems to start this off. I guess I brought this on myself by upgrading, but partner would have invited anyway. All right, I'm not playing for the king of diamonds to be onside. I'm assuming that both the red kings are offside. So what I think I need to do is play heart to the ace. I'm gonna play them for king doubleton of diamonds. So or king doubleton of hearts. Heart to the 10 or heart to the ace. Heart to the ace works when it's singleton king, and it's very possible that's the case. I'm doing that. I'm going heart to the ace. Okay. Bad news. So now I'm going to. I think it's King Doubleton of Hearts over here, but I'm going to play Ace of Diamonds, hoping that the Singleton King drops. No such luck. Okay, so now if it was King Doubleton, so that was kind of what I was hoping to do here was get rid of that spade. So now they can't tap me. So if he did start with two in hearts and diamonds, I'm a little worried. So look, my left-hand opponent has one of two hands at this stage, right? They didn't rough this heart, they didn't rough this diamond. Um, well they either have six spades, three hearts, 2 in the minors, or six spades, two hearts, and 2 3 in the minors. They could have seven spades, 2 2 2. They led the two of clubs, I think, at trick one. So it seems like they probably don't have a singleton club. I mean, sorry, it seems like they don't have a doubleton club. They probably have, uh, they probably have three clubs, right? They probably like 6 2 2 3 is what I think they have. So I'm going to play the. I think I can just safely play the 10 of hearts. The only time this is going to work out badly is if East has Jack Doubleton of hearts. Then it won't work. But even if West has King Jack of hearts, I'm still going to survive just fine by leading the 10 of hearts. So is there some reason I think that West is 6 2 2 3 with King Doubleton of hearts. So I'm going to play the 10 of hearts right now. King. All right. Wow. What an awesome result this is going to be. That was so now I can just win it and draw trumps and boom. That was a ridiculously hard hand and that worked out really well. I, there was so much in that hand. It was so difficult because the problem was that I was in a position where I was gonna get tapped out in spades. Like if they kept making me rough in spades, I was not gonna have a good way back to my hand. That Jack of clubs, that Queen of clubs play at trick one. I didn't do it for the right reason, but that turned into a really beneficial thing because I still had that Jack of hearts, Jack of clubs left in my hand at the end to make that last play safe. That was an amazing hand. It's funny, but you can hear me waffling the whole time through. That's what I do when I'm at the table. I'm waffling the entire time. I have no idea what to do on these hands. I'm just kind of scrambling. What do we have? A strong no trump, balanced hand, three no trump, perfect. Okay. Welcome everybody that's watching. Feel free to comment on and get involved in the conversation. Hello, I'm talking to a wall is not as much fun as talking to a bunch of people who are watching. So please say hi if you want or if you can. All right. So this one, it looks like we're gonna need to knock out both of the red suit aces. Sorry, the major suit aces. We'll end up taking. Hey, thank you for saying hi. How's it going, guys? Um, the optimal way to play this heart suit is for me to lead a low heart towards the queen jack twice. So the heart suit can produce three tricks. Either if the heart suits breaks 3 3. Hi guys, all over the place. Thank you. I'm happy to be here and happy to see that all right, Switzerland, Poland, Minnesota. That's awesome. Very cool to have people from all over. So I can see that. So the hearts. What I was saying was, if the hearts are 3 3, If the hearts are 3-3, then I can take three heart tricks. Or the other way I can take three heart tricks is if West has ace doubleton of hearts, I can lead my seven of hearts towards the queen, and they can duck it, and I'll win my queen. And then the next time I lead a heart, I can do it again from my hand, and then maybe they'll win the ace, and then I'll get all of the king, queen, jack. So that's the percentage way to play the suit, is to lead towards the queen, jack twice. The problem with that is I don't really need this last heart. I can use my queen of diamonds to throw away one loser. But the problem is, I'm going to need to knock out. So they've knocked out a diamond trick. I'm going to need to knock out an ace. Then they're going to knock out another diamond. Then I'm going to need to knock out another ace. Then they're going to clear my diamond stopper. So I won't have time to establish that long club on this hand. So I need the heart suit to produce three tricks in order for us to make this contract. So, well, unless diamonds are 4-4. But even then, I can't. Yeah, unless diamonds are 4-4. So I'll have to make a decision on that front. So I'm going to start by winning this in my hand and leading towards the queen of hearts, because that's my best start. I can't pick up ace doubleton with east, because with ace, not without seeing all the hands, because if I lead the two hearts from dummy towards my king, they're gonna duck, and then the next time I play hearts, I'm always gonna play to the queen, and they'll take the ace. Like, I'm not gonna win the king and then run the 8 or anything like that. So I can't pick up legitimately ace doubleton over here. All right, so now I'm going to try and knock out the ace of spades. I really would like to build more entries to my hand. All right, well, that was smart of them. All right, well, I'm going to play the jack of spades. I mean, I agree. I don't really I don't enjoy the gaming the robots. Although I am learning. I am trying a few. Oh, wow, what is going on here? Okay, so that was weird. I guess the hearts are 3-3, and there's nothing to this hand. Um, So yeah, I don't really enjoy gaming the robots so much. So definitely, if you like just normal bridge play, you've come to the right place. I am trying testing the waters with opening some unusual one nose, maybe a little bit, and opening the wrong minor and stuff. But that's just, it's not in my DNA to be anything but straight down the middle type of bridge player. I'm gonna claim three tricks. There's just no chance I can take a fourth one. Not even Queen Jack 10 can't all fall at the same time. Uh, Hey, all right, I got a YouTube comment. Cool. I don't know how delayed the broadcast is, but it's cool that I'm getting comments from both sides. I don't know if the YouTube comment's going to show up on my feed here on the right-hand side of my Twitch broadcast, but I can see it anyway. So welcome, Bridge Days. So 17 highs, 1-0. Oh, all right, first place. I didn't even look up. So now we got to hold it. Yeah, so partner was not strong enough to bid Stamen. Unfortunately, the seven of hearts is either seven doubleton, singleton seven, or king queen 9-7. With the way the robots play, it's almost like it's got to be seven doubleton or singleton seven. I would imagine that's just what they do. So, but if they happen to have led from king queen 9-7, um, I would. I might as well play low. Can that matter? If I play the jack, it's going to stop them from being able to play hearts. Um, I don't think this is really. I think I'm going to actually let them win this trick. I'm gonna let them win this. I'm gonna play small and make it look like their partner has led from something weird. I'm gonna play small and let them hold the heart. Although the problem is I don't want them to shift to clubs. I think maybe I should abandon the heart suit and just play the jack, win the ace, and then just start attacking diamonds, because that's my best shot at an extra trick. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, because I don't want to get too involved. All right, so so my favorite bridge tournament. I have a few favorite bridge tournaments. My favorite. The best tournament I've ever been to was best run tournaments. I would say were Australia. The most fun I had were both the knots in Australia in Canberra, and also their Super Surfers Paradise tournaments. I really I've it's been 10 years or so since I've been, but they were amazing, amazing tournaments and people. Tournaments in Sweden are unbelievable. In North America, I like my local tournaments. I love the Palm Beach Cardinals Palm Beach Gardens regional because it's very close to my house, but also the playing site's awesome and the restaurants nearby are awesome. Penticton, BC, I love. I don't have a real favorite. I don't love traveling, so I don't like Penticton, as much as I love it, it takes me 10 hours to get there from Florida. So I wouldn't consider it my favorite tournament because of how far it is. But I love that place. I like places that have good uh, yeah, good restaurants and nice hotels. I used to love Naples because they used to have the best hotel on the schedule. I like Mid Atlantic tournaments too. I don't know. So all right. So where am I? So let's. I'm gonna attack diamonds. I think that's the way to go. They're gonna play clubs. I don't really want to guess the jack of spades just yet. So that's why I'm just gonna play a heart and a diamond rather and hopefully. All right. So now I don't want to play the diamonds. I'm gonna just now I don't really have a choice. I'm gonna just play the queen of spades now. Um, uh-huh. All right. Well, I don't see how I can really afford to take this finesse. Maybe I should have kept two spades here and thrown two hearts. That probably would have been smarter. I this hand played out pretty quick. I guess it would have been better for me to take a spade finesse than play a diamond after all, because the clubs broke 5-3 and they found the club shift right away. I was hoping they might play spades for me. I didn't know that this was going to happen. So I guess I got to go up king and play the diamond and why would they be playing a spade if they didn't? If they had the jack, there would just be no reason for them to play a spade. So, I don't know. I saw them pitch the queen of diamonds. I don't know if there were more diamonds pitched, but I'm going to try and take my diamonds. No. Oh well. I don't know what I could have done here. I don't. I could have. I could have played up to the king of spades and finesse spades this way. Whatever. I don't really know. So somebody passed me by doing better than me on this hand. What happened? So a couple people went down one. What did they do? Went heart lead. Did they let them win it? No. They played another heart. They just went after the hearts. That might have been a smart play to. Oh, because then when they shifted to clubs, the robot didn't keep going. Really? Okay, I didn't know that it was against their terms. That's funny. Then why does why does their software allow it? That's really weird. Um, so the other table, the same thing. They played hearts back. I could have done that. I didn't think I was gonna have time to do that. All right. Next hand. Uh, okay. Weak two diamonds, and I've got a pretty good hand. Not many losers. I kind of just want to bid four spades. I don't really want to risk missing a game when partner has whatever. So it's nothing to this hand. Missed a slam. Maybe I could have doubled and bid spades and gotten to slam, but I lose. I fit average board. All right, halfway through, gotta catch up. Okay, no interest in inviting. That was an interesting balancing bit over here. The diamond suit. That's good to know that East is probably short in diamonds. All right, that's a really perfect hand from partner. I'm gonna need to ruff two diamonds in dummy to but that's not gonna be easy because East is going to be. I also need to ruff a club in dummy. Oh, perfect. So that helped. So problem is that if I ruff a diamond with the king of spades, I'm gonna end up having a problem with my little spade. So I think with the ten of spades. So they led low high in clubs. I think. Anyway, it can't really hurt me to cash this club right now. Okay, and now I can lead the jack of hearts. I don't see how that can hurt me either yet. See, if East has 10 third of spades, then I'm gonna need to ruff a diamond with the king of spades, play a spade to my hand, and ruff a diamond with the queen of spades, and then take a spade finesse. That's what looks like's happening here. That spades are 3-1 with my left hand opponent. They balanced. I guess I can. Do I have time to figure this out? Like I can lead. No, let me lead a heart first and see what happens. Maybe they'll play another heart and I'll really get some. Okay, well that should do it. If I. So what happens? So I can win this. Okay, so now I'm just cold on a high cross ruff, so I can just claim. Because the 10 and the 7 of spades are both gone. All my trumps are high, so I have a complete claim for the rest of the tricks. All right, back to first. Sweet. What could I have done? How could I have hurt myself there? Uh, well, I could have lost to the singleton 10 of spades. So this is kind of what I would have expected. Although honestly, West should be balancing double with this hand. Maybe I can make it a little bigger for you. West should definitely be balancing double. They have support for all the other three suits. Yes, they don't have four hearts, but three diamonds is putting all your eggs in one basket, and double gets a lot of possible good outcomes. So, all right, where are we? 15-1, no. All right, so this one, the only issue is going to be getting. So I'm looking at the long trump hand first to see how I'm gonna what I need to do to set that hand up. I have to get rid of that little heart loser. Now there's two ways that might happen. One is just roughing it in the shorthand over here, but that was smart of them. The other possibility would have been to set up my diamond suit, which also looks pretty likely. But the problem is that they're gonna if I go to set up a diamond, they can play a heart. Um, anyway, there's a little worry that the diamond might cause problems. Like if I win this queen of spades and I play ace 10 of hearts, they can win it. And now they can play diamond maybe. They could have done that anyway though. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna try and take my rough. I don't know how I'm gonna get back to dummy afterwards. If West doubled there, it's Tuno Trump is scrambling because it's not our hand for game. A good sense of whether it's Lebensal or scrambling is deciding. Well, is this our hand for game? Could this be our hand for game? And when it starts a spade pass, two spades pass double. First of all, I would have doubled with that hand directly over one spade. Just it's a 10 count, but it's so much safer to double over one spade for exactly what you're saying. Like there's no reason for us to have to scramble at the 3 level, but I would definitely play that one as scrambling. So I'm still gonna have a problem here on this hand getting back to dummy. If they win this heart and play another trump, I'm gonna take my heart ruff and be stuck in my hand. Okay, that didn't happen. So making 4, unless the spades are breaking bad. Yeah. Okay. Oh, they caught up to me on that hand. What did I do wrong? 39%. Did I do something weird? Somebody made 5. Oh, they didn't lose a heart. Diamonds were 3-3, so they just play. Maybe I should have done that. That might have been an error. If the diamonds were 3-3, then I didn't have to lose a heart. That is a valid point. I think I just made a mistake, and I deserved what I got. Because honestly, I kind of needed the diamonds to break anyway, because I was gonna run into problems. Yeah, I should have gone that way for sure. I deserved that result or worse. All right, 15. I'm going to start with the game force. Definitely don't like bidding one spade because it causes awkward auctions. 3 diamonds. What's that? 5-5 with 15 to 21 high card points. I have 15, so my partner has 15. 3 hearts is going to show a fit. All right. I don't know what that's going to do. A Q bid. No ace of clubs. Okay. Well, I don't mind that really, but yeah, that's a good point. I didn't really know that the robots don't they play that 2 spades as a reverse. Uh, I'm just going 4 hearts. It's like it's too hard for me to know whether partners got. Okay, well it didn't matter. So I have 2 without the queen. Once I bid 3 hearts, we were going to slam, and now hopefully we're not off the ace king spades. I have a pretty good hand, but all right, lucky, 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 because the robot really had no idea what I had. And okay. All right, I'm back to first place. Sweet. You see what happened there was because I set the game for us. It's a really important thing. It just honestly we were much more likely to find a slam with the robot. Yeah, exactly. North should have shown a spade control for sure, Monique. That's like if I was playing with a regular partner, we would have bid the slam, but we would have bid it not by partner bidding 4 diamonds. It would have been by partner bidding 3 spades, and then I could make my control bid of clubs, and then partner would know. They don't. I don't know what the robot. I don't trust the robots when it comes to they play first round controls, which is not a playable method. You cannot play first round controls. It is not. It doesn't work. It's broken. If you play only first round controls, you need to. Yeah, I don't trust the robots for sure. Who knows? So what do I have here? I have 20 again. That's a nice easy opening bid. Now that I'm back in first, I want flat bids. I don't want to have to make bidding decisions. I'm usually pretty good during the play, although that was my worst mistake of this set was in my declare play. Okay. 2-0, 3-0. This is weird. I don't really have such communication to dummy. All right, I have to play low because that guarantees me a heart trick. This tournament is 12 boards. That's so we were talking about whether Rob and I were talking about that whether 12 boards would be easier or harder to win a bunch in a row. I felt like they would be easier, and so far it has been. I've played 6 of them so far, the 12 board ones, and I've won 5, but unfortunately the 4th one broke my streak. I want to win 4 in a row. So I went win, 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 and then second by 4%, and then win, win, and now this is my 3rd one of the second set. Um, all right, I don't have communication here. I need to lose a club. Now, I could play the ace of clubs to try to drop the singleton queen, singleton king rather, or I can just play a club to the queen, a club to the 10 rather, and hope that they win it. Because they don't. If I play a low club to the 10, they won't know what's going on. So that seems like they're less likely to duck it. Well, they might have king doubleton, obviously, of clubs. So, but maybe playing ace of clubs and a club, and then if they duck it, then I have 2 clubs, 2 hearts is 4, 2 diamonds is 6, a spade is 7. I might be able to take an 8th trick in diamonds, and then I might be able to end play them with the king of spades and a club. That's actually the way to go. I'm gonna go ace of clubs and a club. That way, oh, and it was singleton king. Whew, that was lucky. Okay, so now. For my last trick, I have some choices here. I can play small towards my queen of spades. That's one way to build an extra trick. Or I can try to set up the diamond suit. I think I think that if I run my clubs and I throw two spades, it's more likely this diamond suit is going to produce an extra trick than the spade suit than the spade finesse. So I'm going to go that route. So those are my two choices. I can either try to set up my long diamond, or I can lead a spade up towards the queen. Now, normally a suit breaking 3-3 alone is definitely not as good as a finesse. But this diamond suit, first of all, if Jack drops doubleton, I've got the 10-9-8-7, so I'm going to be able to force out the queen. Or if the queen drops doubleton, I'm going to be able to force out the jack. So it's better than just playing for a 3-3 break. So I'm pretty sure the diamond suit alone, never mind the fact that somebody with queen, jack, fourth might pitch a diamond. So there we go. I was just gonna keep playing clubs if the club king didn't drop, and then if they were able to duck my club to dummy, then I was gonna change tacks and go after diamonds. All right, they pitched two diamonds have been pitched. It's funny they pitched the jack of hearts. I wonder if no, I can't. I was gonna thinking maybe I could end play them, but I'm not going for it. I'm just gonna take my tricks here. Yeah, no, it wouldn't have worked anyway. And hopefully the spade king's on my right. That's what it looks like. No, okay. So I could have made that extra trick both ways. All right. All right, boom. Up to still first place and moved up my percent. 90% for that. That was pretty good for dropping the singleton king of clubs. All right, 1-0. Two more boards, and then we'll be up to 3. No, there was no communication if the club king didn't drop. That was kind of the idea was that like if they were able to duck the king of clubs on that hand, and I was gonna win the second round of clubs and just abandon the club suit. I would have then gone after diamonds to try to generate an eighth trick, and then I would hope that I would be able to throw a person in. I could have come down to a 3-card end position with ace small of spades and a singleton deuce of clubs. And I was going to hope that the person who had the ace of clubs also had king doubleton of spades there with 3 cards left where I could have thrown them in with an end play. That was going to be my only shot. Because once they duck the club, there's nothing I could do. There's no way to get over there. So I was going to abandon the club suit. That was my plan. All right. Transfer. What happened? 2 clubs Capoletti, right? So this is just a transfer. Queen of clubs, an interesting play. Interesting card. Probably Queen Doubleton. Or Singleton. So I'm definitely going to win this. I'm not going to duck it. So the best way for me to play the spade suit is to play small to the king. There's a small issue here with that, in that if I do end up playing spade to the king, spade to the ace, first of all I'm in the wrong hand, and second of all, if the spades don't break, I'm in a position where I might end up losing 3 diamond tricks. So, but I feel like the king of hearts is over here. If I go ace of spades and a spade. Yeah, I have to play. Did they bid? No, yeah, they did. They showed a single suitor, so they have 6 diamonds over here. They have 6 diamonds, so I'm going to lead a diamond up. No, that'll get me a ruff. Yeah, so I think that they led a singleton club, so I don't think that the spades are not. I think the spades might be breaking. I think that my left-hand opponent might be like 6-4, or they might have 6-3. Anyway, regardless, I'm going to play a small spade to the king. And okay, so I'm going to go small spade back to the ace. I'm going to be in the wrong hand now. But okay, they did have a singleton spade. Yeah, so now I'm just going to play diamond up, and I'm going to hope. I'm going to try to cut their communication here. So now they're going to play a club over. Okay, no. So now I can go king, and now I can ruff this diamond. Perfect. And then I'll eventually play a club towards my jack. I think they could have had six diamonds. Right, I don't know which suit. You're right. I didn't know which suit. Only difference was it felt like they had diamonds just because I had so many heart honors that. But maybe they actually had hearts. It's funny. Oops, I can't claim three. I can claim two. I'm off a trump trick. They had six diamonds. Okay. All right, last one, still holding strong here in the lead. 11 highs. This is the kind of hand where you're gambling to overcall or not. I have a very offensive hand. I know that they're weak. I have only 11. I know that they have less than 10. My partner's got 10 points right here. So the problem is that if I bid three diamonds, I think my partner's going to bid. I don't think they're going to pass me in three diamonds, and we're going to get too high. Like, my partner's going to see three diamonds. It says 12 plus. So what are the chances that three diamonds would be pass? I just don't think it's gonna get passed. I'm worried I'm gonna end up in five diamonds or something. I'm just gonna pass, even though it feels like it could be right to bid. Okay, well, anyway, such is life. Wrong vulnerability to get in. No, you can't make an off-shape takeout double. Partner's gonna bid hearts, and that's gonna be a disaster. Partner had a singleton spade as well. Interesting. So it would be possible here that it's right to play a diamond to give partner an overruff. It could easily be right if partner had only two diamonds. That now if they had singleton king of spades, that I would need to play a diamond so that they could overruff. But I don't see how I could really. Declare already showed up with the ace of diamonds. I just don't see how partner can not have the ace of clubs, king of clubs. So all right, plus score that should be good enough for the win. Oh, maybe I could have got both. The stiff king of spades overruff and but if it listen if I so that was an interesting spot. So let's look at this play. I can concede. I want to show you this last hand because that was a pretty interesting spot. And did I hold the win? Tell me nobody passed me. All right, sweet. The win. That's three in a row. Now I'm gonna go for the fourth in a row. But before we do that, I want to talk about this hand because that was pretty cool. So I led the king of diamonds, partner to doubleton. They won the ace, um, and they played a heart to dummy. Now that kind of should have been a clue for me. There was some reason that they weren't playing trumps right out of their hand. And that along with just the fact that they won the ace of diamonds. I know they don't have both the ace king of spades for their two spade opener. So when partner won the king of hearts and played back a diamond, I could have now at this point in the hand, if I lead my queen of diamonds, or I can cash the ace of clubs first and I lead my queen of diamonds, partner's going to be able to overruff with the king of spades. But what's funny is Declare actually has a counter to that play. If I played the queen of diamonds, so next trick I played the ace of clubs, that doesn't matter. So here my partner should give me a signal of some sort to let me know the robots aren't giving signals. But so if I played the queen of diamonds here, if Declare ruffed, partner would be able to overruff him, take the king of clubs, but Declare has a counter on the queen of diamonds. All Declare would have to do is throw away the queen of clubs. It's a loser on a loser, and then they won't lose two tricks. But that would have had to be a careful play by Declare to throw away that club loser, and they might not have done that. But I was afraid to play a diamond because if my partner had this diamond, then oh yeah, right. I could obviously underlead and actually I should underlead the club to do it all. Now that you say that's kind of obvious. If I had really gone through the process and realized that Declare can't have the king of clubs, I definitely should. That's a really good point. Clearly that's the right play. So that's a great point. So coming back here after the heart to the king. the 10 of diamonds. So from here, I could lead a low club to my partner's club, club back to my ace, and the queen of diamonds. Obviously, is a strong word. At least when I'm sitting here talking about it and playing it, it's pretty hard for it to be obvious, like that I missed it. So but yes, clearly, in retrospect, cashing the two clubs in my hand and ending in my hand, and then leading the diamond was the way to do it. Uh, okay, I got you, got you, got you. I will learn your tendencies about your sarcasm. Okay. All right, let's get back in. One more. Let's go four in a row. Let's do it. Instant tournament 1.25 match. I did it. Last time I entered the wrong one. Let me just double check. Match points. There we go. Oh no, that's not what I want to do. I want to just hide this. And 13, 14. Nothing to do here. I don't have any bid. I can't bid to no trump. I don't have a spade stopper. I don't have enough points. I definitely am not overcalling three clubs. Maybe partner will balance, but it's not my job to be bidding here with long spades. Now I have equally difficult lead. I'm completely guessing. I hate hands like this. Just completely guessing on what to lead. Maybe ace of hearts and a heart, and slowly get myself towards getting a trump trick with that. That seems like I don't have anything else to go on. I'm not leading. I could lead a trump, but honestly, it's not usually a good idea to lead trumps into the weak two bidder because, like, what if dummy has a spade void? Cool. Thanks, Andrew. Appreciate it. Got lots of stuff there. I did those videos with Rob for a full year. I've done and continue to do every Wednesday morning at 10:15. Not next Wednesday because I got my son's graduation, but yeah, there's tons of that content on his YouTube page, Bridge Lesson, and also I've done a bunch of videos called Road to Victory. You can find those on the Bridge Winners YouTube page, or if you go to Bridge Winners or Google search Road to Victory Bridge Winners, you can find I did a bunch of videos of real life bridge there, and I also teach lessons on the internet, but I'm taking the summer off and doing stuff like this where I don't have to prepare lessons and I can share some knowledge about the game and meet people and talk to people and without having to spend my entire life in front of PowerPoint or dealer for making bridge hands. So let's try this ace of hearts lead. Okay, well that's I'm not unhappy with this start. I mean now I can safely kind of lead the jack of hearts before that diamond setup. I don't know how the heart position yet. Hopefully that was not optimal. Okay, seems like I'm gonna have to play clubs. Maybe I'll take the ace of diamonds first and then play ace of clubs and a club. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. The hockey collision video, it's not still up there. I didn't take it down on purpose. I don't want my partner to think that the club rough is going to be the right place. I'm just going to lead a diamond. But I'm all healed up from that collision. I'm back in business. In fact, I played a game last night and I got 3 assists. We did lose 10-4 last night, but when I was on the ice, we were tied 3-3. It was a tough night for the other. I don't know what's going on here, so I'm not going to concede in case partner's got a trump trick. But yeah, go Leafs, go! I can't wait tonight. I'm so excited. It's been a long time since I think maybe in my lifetime that since the Leafs have had a team that's good enough to potentially win the cup, and this year they really do have a team that's good enough. And wow, a full top to start this game. I don't know if I've ever actually. I don't remember seeing 100% up here very often. That's pretty amazing. So what happened? Everybody's bidding three clubs. Nobody can resist the overcall. Somebody tried doubling, and some people made it. I see. All right, cool. Hundo. 15. This hand's definitely good enough to open a club and rebid 3 clubs. It's actually maybe even too strong for this, but that's really the only way I can bid this hand. 3 spades should be forcing. It should be 6 spades here. With 5 spades, partner should really bid 3 of a red suit. I can't really bid 3 no trump here. I with a singleton jack of hearts. Yeah, it's funny. The collision with the person I hit wasn't the problem. It was where I hit the ice. It was like I slammed my rib on my side onto the ice. It turns out ice is very hard, and if you hit a lot of your body weight into one place on the ice, it can cause damage. It's good to know that I've always been afraid of body checks and stuff, but really bumping into other people, they're soft. It's nothing bad happens to me. I bump into people a lot, but it's the ground and the walls that are the big danger. I've learned that, and if you get caught with your head down, obviously if you take a head hit, that's no good, or your knee. But we're not playing that aggressive a game. I'm gonna raise. I don't see what I can do. Can I? Because I don't really want. I could bid 4 clubs. I can't bid 3-0 with stiff jack of hearts here. That just doesn't seem right. So my choices are to raise partner on a doubleton, which shows 3. Why are they rebidding a 5-card suit? I don't know. Whatever. I'm trying 4 spades. I'm guessing. With a human, this problem would not be a problem. All right. Well, 3-0 trump was not going to work. Looks like we got to our best spot. So, do I want to rough a heart first in case the spades are 5-1? So, like, when I have a problem like this, like, everybody can see that we're pretty much golden on this hand, right? Like, you can see that, like, very few things can cause us problems. I can draw trumps and take all my clubs. I'm always taking what my brain is good at doing is isolating what can go wrong from here and trying to make a plan. So, from here, there's only a few things bad that can happen. Spades can go 5-1 or clubs can go 4-0. If neither of those two things happen, I'm golden. So I'm thinking. I'm immediately focusing my energy on what can I do to help myself if the spades are 4-1 or if the clubs are 4-0, without compromising the making it on any normal hand. So I'm thinking maybe if spades are 5-1, what's going to happen is I'm going to play the ace of spades, king. Like, let's say I win this trick and I play 4 rounds of spades. There's still a high trump out. The problem is that they're going to end up roughing in at some point, and they're just going to have good heart tricks. So I'm thinking, what can I do to prevent that? So I can prevent that by winning the queen of diamonds and roughing a heart. That's going to at least get rid of one loser. Then I can cash the ace of spades and come across to the queen of clubs and play king, queen, jack of spades. And now if the spades are bad, at least first of all I have one fewer heart loser left to go on, and there's also a small chance that I can now use the ace king of clubs to throw away my other heart before they can rough in. So those are good things that can happen. So the chances of clubs being 4-0 are pretty bad. I think I want to just I'm pretty low. I mean, I'm going to win the queen of diamonds, and now the only question here is, do I play 4 rounds of spades or do I try to rough a heart, cash the ace of spades, and come back to the queen of clubs? That's going to be bad when clubs are 4-0, but it will help me when spades are 5-1. So what I would like to do is know what are the odds between those two things. Unfortunately, that's not my skill set. I don't really. I'm not really good about knowing how many. How suit, like, percentages of suit breaks. Like, I feel like when I know 4-0 breaks are about 10%, but I don't know, 5-1 breaks are probably I don't know, probably a little bit more likely than a 4-0 break. I'm guessing. So I'm gonna go that route. I'm gonna rough this, and I'm gonna cash the ace of spades. Yeah, exactly. Where's Bruce? Or Steve Conrad's also my go-to for this stuff. So, all right. Now I'm gonna take the king queen. I survived both. Okay, so my play didn't matter at all, so I can just claim. That should be a great board. Yeah. 13. Nice diamond opener. Spade Forcing from partner. I have a stopper in the last suit. Partner has 6 hearts. Okay, 4 hearts. I have a terrible hand for partner. Well, not terrible, but certainly 2 little trumps is not ideal. Alright, I will check that out. Let me see what happens when I click that. Yeah, that's it looks pretty useful. Yeah, thank you for that. I don't know if you're allowed to look at cheat sheets like that while you're playing, but all right. Queen of diamonds. I don't have any reason not to finesse, even though, like, what are the chances that they've let a diamond? Okay. What happened there? They heart to the king, lost the ace. So far, this is looking all right. I just have to hope that the clubs are okay. I'm going to use the jack of diamonds to throw my spades. So, all right. So now I can just give them the trump and claim making 4. I do this just on the random off chance that they could ruff the ace of spades out. Then I wouldn't have a way back to dummy. That's why I played the last trump. I know I can claim. Now I have the ace of spades and the jack of diamonds. So there's just no reason for me to take that 1 in a million chance or whatever it is that the ace of spades was going to get ruffed, and then I would lose my entry to dummy. All right, still holding strong in first. This shows 5 only in the robot system. I'm going to just keep bidding my hand out here. Yeah, that's kind of what I was hoping would happen. All right, 3 no trump. Okay. I have an entry problem. The opponents, all that they have to do to stop me from getting to dummy there is ducking a couple aces, and there's really nothing I can do about this. Like my best case scenario on this hand is to take 1 club, 1 spade. No, oh, I see. I can go after 1 suit and have an entry in the other one. So I can play up to the king of clubs, come back to the diamond, play up to the king of clubs, and that might work. So yeah, so I'm gonna play. Although they don't know about interesting. So the robots don't know about partners' clubs. So if I play clubs first, then it's gonna isolate it, make it obvious to them to play hearts. But if I play spades first, then maybe they might play clubs. I guess it doesn't matter because yeah, I'm playing clubs first because clubs have a better chance of building into an extra trick. So I'm gonna play a club towards the king. Although I could play club to the 10, then I'm just opening myself up to never taking any tricks. So this is not going so well. Okay, finally something good happened. I'm gonna go down still, because unless the king of hearts is dropping doubleton, he started with a bunch of diamonds if I remember right. I don't even remember what's going on. So he started with 3 clubs, 5 spades, and I mean I have to try the diamond. I don't. The king of hearts is not gonna be good. So I don't remember if the diamond's good. It's not. If I had somehow was able to cash the diamond, cash the heart first, I would have been able to squeeze them. All right, perfect. Moved up. That was a good board. 78% there for down one with that ridiculous contract. Well, that's true that it maybe right sides it when you're 5 3 3 2, but it wrong sides it every single time you have six hearts. So I just look the way I see it. What he was worried about what your what Zach was worried about when it was coming to stoppers and bidding no drum. I just, in my real life experience, I have not had any problem with it. So I just don't try to invent fancy methods to fix problems that aren't really there. And I really genuinely believe that playing one of a major, two clubs, two no trump is balanced, not worrying about stoppers. It just I don't get burned by it. So I don't want to have tough to remember. I try to avoid all difficult to remember conventions, and that's a very simple way of playing. The way I play is super simple, and I don't want. I'm not looking for little fixes that make things a little bit better at the expense of having to remember an extra thing. That's the opposite of the way I think about bridge. I don't mind getting a bad board once in a blue moon if it saves me memory work, and so I just like to play supernatural as much as I possibly can. All right, so I want to set the game force. I only have 12, but it's too good. Too good to invite. Can I bid four spades fast arrival? Yeah. I probably should just go one spade, four spades. I don't know. Okay, so this one, it's a funny hand. So I have to get. I've got two diamond losers in a club. I have to avoid losing these two heart losers. So there's two ways I can go about that. I can try roughing them both. That seems like it very well might work. Or I can also try to set up this diamond suit and just forget about that. So I don't know which way is going to be better, but I don't really have good communication. So let's say I go king of hearts, heart to the ace, heart ruff with the nine of spades. That'll go be bad anytime West has doubleton heart and ten of spades, obviously. But still, let's say even the nine of spades wins. I don't have a way back to my hand ever. Like it's going to take me a long time. If I play a diamond, they're going to win it and play a spade, and then I play a diamond, they're going to win it and play a spade. So that line of play is not going to work. So I have to go the other line. So I will not be able to ruff both my hearts in this hand. So instead, I have to go at the diamond suit and just hope spades are breaking and that I can jack. I kind of want to be in my hand to play a diamond up in case that was a singleton jack and ace king 10 fourths is here, but what am I going to do? Okay. That was good. All right. Follow suit so I can claim. All right, well, that should be a good board too because I could see that the one line of play wasn't working and I went for the other route. That was good. 92. I'm putting the hammer down here for the four in a row. I'm not leaving anything to chance. I'm going for the big one. One diamond, a heart. Okay. I'm in one heart. And I'm gonna lose ace king queen of hearts, ace of diamonds, ace of clubs. So that's all that should happen here. Let's get the trumps out so I don't lose more. Okay. Now I'm going to try and sneak a club through because I can throw my diamond club on the diamond, but obviously that's not going to work. Would I have responded on the north hand? No. Let me see. Let me see. Advanced. It's not a response. No, I definitely pass one heart. It's very important to pass with that north hand. When you don't have a fit for your partner and your partner's an overcaller, you can't advance with like a bad six count with the king jack of diamonds inside. Like it's going to work out really bad for you. And one no trump in advancing opposite overcaller should be like 8 to 11. That's what one no trump should be when your partner overcalls. We overcall aggressively, so we can't punish our partner by bidding one no trump. It's not like our partner opened a heart. Then obviously you bid a no trump. But when your partner overcalls, you only advance when you think it's your hand, and you don't not to try to make a like correct the part score. All right, 15. I could. This is a either here. I could open. I could be. You could argue for a diamond or a no trump on this hand. I'm guessing a lot of the people that play this event are opening one no trump. It's not usually my style. I don't like missing that 4-4 spade fit. I think it's pretty close. I'm going to open a diamond because that's just what I do. But I could easily see this one going wrong. So partner made a negative double. This negative double doesn't promise both majors, but I'm going to bid two spades and hope that they have spades. At the 2 level, it can't promise both majors. There's just not enough space for all that. All right, so interesting hand. We might be able to. No, I can't quite. So I'm going to end up losing 3 tricks probably. But I can't. I can't even if I am able to draw trumps and use the diamonds to throw dummies clubs. There's not a lot I'd be able to do. So I won't have enough trumps left in dummy. So anyway, so I'm going to win the ace here. Just to keep the communication going. I'm going to play a spade to my ace to see if the jack drops somewhere, or the 10. It did not. Okay. Okay, so I've got nothing I can do but to avoid those 3 losers. So I'm just going to claim. I'm making +2, right? I'm losing 3 tricks. Let me just make sure. I have four diamonds and 2 spades is 6 tricks. Yeah. All right, holding strong. What was that last one? Was 75. Was partners double too light? No, because they had support for all the 3 suits. That was actually a great negative double from partner. They didn't have what we're taught is the point requirements for a negative double, but they were happy no matter what I did. So I would double with that hand. The problem with not doubling with that hand is they have the short clubs. So there's a chance that whenever it is going to be right for us to compete, the problem is that South is going to end up having too many clubs to balance double. So it's usually the person who's short in the opponent's suits that has to pick up the aggression a little. That was North on this hand. So yes, it was light compared to the definition that we know for negative double, but at the same time, it's just like something you just have to do. Yeah, exactly. With the tolerance in the diamonds is a big part of it. Like if this same hand with a singleton diamond and 3 clubs, it's just not. It's like not even close. I would not even dream of making a negative double. But because it's the ace, 30 diamonds and the singleton club, it's like the combination. You're going to be the one who's safe to get in. Uh, Hey Walter, cool. That's awesome. Is there a lot of bridge playing in that correctional facility? I know that that's a big thing in jails in general, but uh, uh, sorry. If partner opened a club and partner had diamonds instead of clubs, so this was that the hand before that we were talking about? This question was if partner opened a club and partner had diamonds instead of clubs, would you transfer to diamonds playing transfer advances? Um, I don't understand the question. I'm sorry, Karaki. Karak Lee. I, I don't play transfer advances, so I'm probably not the right person to ask. 12 highs with 3 spades. That is rule of 15. Let's do it. Uh, what's that? Ooh, support jump shift, rebiddable hearts, and 4 plus diamonds. I don't think that they have. I don't know whether this shows 6 hearts or No, it couldn't be 6 hearts because they didn't open a week 2 bid. So I'm going to go back to 3 diamonds. That was a pretty good hand. And the opponents were not bidding. What happened here? Nobody ever bid. They had a 9-card spade fit. What's up with them having millions of spades and never bidding? That's like the third time this has happened today. All right, take your ruff, please. No? All right, let's cash the ace of diamonds so I don't lose to a singleton queen. Let's, I guess I got to finesse the trump first, in case they're 4-1. No, I'll ruff a spade, run the trump. They had the ace king of clubs over here. They have the ace king of spades over here. So there's nothing I have to go on where the queen of diamonds is. Yeah, I was a little worried about this. Now I need two hearts to cash here. Not a big deal, but now I'm going to play the queen of clubs, just pretending, and then I'm going to ruff it to draw trumps. So I could have dropped the jack doubleton. That might not work out. That or the queen doubleton of diamonds. If I knew about the spade situation. Oh, maybe I did know about the spade situation. I'm playing a little bit too quickly. Because the robots lead king from ace king. It's so hard to talk and play my best. The robots lead king from ace king. So when he led the ace of clubs, I should have got that diamond right. Because when he led the ace of spades, he didn't have ace king. And so when he had the ace king of clubs, king of spades, he's not going to have the queen of diamonds. I should have got that right for sure. Another deserved bad board. Look at that swing from an extra trick. 28%. That just by not taking my time and thinking about it, I just zoomed through it. All right, I gotta focus. I don't want to blow this with 4 hands to go. I've been working too many hours at this 4 in a row. Oh, I could have passed one spade here too. Okay, slow down, slow down, slow down. This is. I'm sure it would have been right to pass a spade on this hand. Well, maybe not. This is a little awkward because if I come back to my hand, I can't come back to my hand at the ace of hearts to play spades. And even then, my entry is in spades. I have to play a spade here for my hand. Yeah, that's what I was hoping would happen. Oh. What was the bidding here? I opened a diamonds. They know to keep diamonds here, so I'm gonna pitch diamond, and I'm gonna pitch a diamond, and now I'm gonna take a diamond finesse, and then I'm gonna hopefully if that wins, I'm gonna play ace of diamonds. Okay, and now I'm gonna try and throw him in for the ultra top. 180 heart from the king. Queen wins. All right, boom. That was hard. That's going to be a hard score for anybody to beat. I'm guessing that's 100%. I just to get all 4 spades, both my diamonds, and was it 100? Only 82. Why? Somebody bid a game? No, lots of people got 180. All right. Was there another way to get 180? Oh, where the diamonds were 3-3 also, and maybe I could have thrown my heart and thrown away a club, and that was another way. Yeah. All right. 16, 1-0. Looks like they've led fourth best. Throw that king of diamonds out there. I'm not really sure. Like maybe the robot's smart enough not to put up the queen from queen fourth of I'm playing the diamonds this way so I can finesse. Cash the queen of diamonds. Now play king of spades and spade. Now I should be okay by now to play a second round of hearts. They've thrown enough hearts now that I'm not opening the door to there we are. All right, made 9 tricks. That should be pretty good. So the way I played the heart suit there, king 10 third opposite 9 and 1. That's a much better percentage chance of making a trick in hearts to play. I basically, in order to take a heart trick there, I just needed East to have one of the queen or the jack of hearts. Where's my last hand? So when they played back at the spade and I won it, I played the king of diamonds and they won it. And now they play back a heart. So just it's going too fast. Advance card by card. No, next deal. Next card. So king of diamonds went around to the ace. They played back a heart. So you see here, like I could go up with the king, but it's bad for 2 reasons to go up with the king here. Going up with the king, it opens up. If the ace is offside, I will now lose the entire heart suit for one thing, and quickly, like right away. I'm letting them just have the whole heart suit. So by playing low here, first of all, I'm buying myself some time. But also, they win the jack, and now when I eventually, they play the spade back, and you can see in the diamond suit, I had to start by playing to the jack so I could finesse East for the 10. I couldn't pick it up if West had the 10-8 3 10-8 deuce of diamonds left. Here you can see the diamond suit. If West had 10-8 deuce, there's nothing I could do because they would cover my 7 with the 8, and then their 10 would be waiting. So there's only one person I could have picked up for the diamond. That's why I played the diamond towards the jack. And now I finesse the diamond, and all's good. And now, as I'm cashing my spades, I'm taking a note of how many hearts they've discarded. But when I go to play a heart again, my plan was to play a small heart to the 10 because that would win 1 out of every 2. Whenever East has started with either the queen or the jack, I will win this finesse by playing to the 10. Playing to the king needs East to have started with an ace, so it's much more likely that East started with one of the queen or jack than it is that East started with the ace. All right, 17. Let's go. Home stretch. 2 boards from 4 in a row. Sorry. So partner transfer to spades and big clubs. We don't have a spade fit. We have stoppers in the other suits. This is a perfect 3-no trump bid. Okay, so we have 5 spade tricks and 4 diamonds is 9, and a heart is 10, and a club is 11. That's how many tricks I expect to take on this hand. I think 4 diamonds because they've led the 9, and now it is 4 diamonds for sure. I'm going to take the queen of spades and the jack of spades, just because I'm worried that the spades are going to be 5-1. I won't be able to overtake them, so I'm getting them out of my way. Now I'm going to play a diamond to dummy. Okay, now I'm going to play the ace of spades and throw a club, the king of spades, and throw a heart, the 10 of spades, and throw a club. I'm now going to lead a heart towards my king. And I'm going to cash my winners in case they throw away all their hearts. They did well to keep it. holding strong. Another decent score, 78%. 16, one no. Oh, I was hoping they would just bid 3-0 so I could just cruise my way to victory in the normal contract. Now I have to make a decision. This hand is definitely worth an accept. I have 16, but I have that nice 5-card suit, so I'm definitely going to go, but I can't imagine not bidding game, so hopefully they don't run the first 5 spades on us. Okay, so we have 5 clubs. We're going to need some help in the diamond suit. So the nice thing is this heart suit actually is producing a second stopper, or maybe a second stopper, likely a second stopper. So I'm going to lose 2 hearts and 2 aces. So I could make this. I have to lead low for my hand. I guess I could go over to the jack of clubs and lead a low diamond from dummy. That'll keep my options open as far as who wins the whether to finesse the jack of diamonds. So let me do that. Ace. Oh. That was a weird play. So now if I cash my clubs, I have to make 3 discards from dummy. I'm going to have to throw away my stopper. This is a smart play by them. They severed me from my hand. If I play diamond to the king, I'll have a way back to my stopper. So when diamonds go bad, it's just going to be a disaster. I have to play diamonds first. Let's just... Okay, perfect. So I can play a diamond back. I can take my spades and just make 3. That's really all I can do. I mean, really all I can do. I mean, I can take my clubs rather. I can't. I can't get everything. I can't. I'm gonna throw a spade. All right, that should be enough. That should be the W. I 4 in a row. That means the streak is alive and I can keep going. 78% with the finish. All right, sweet. So I'm saying all right because it's the first place there. Beautiful, no problem. 16% to spare. 16% is how many boards is that? About what's 100 divided by 12? It must be 8% or something like that. Eight something. So I won by 2 boards. Sweet, 4 in a row. All right. Should I go for 5? Should I try 5? How much time do I have? I'm doing it. Let's do it. One more. Welcome to those of you who are just joining. I've got. Thank you for showing up, and please say hi in the chat. It's gone a little dry in the chat for the last little while. Happy to talk to you guys and exchange information. Thank you, David. I'm going for 5 in a row. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Awesome. I'm happy that you're enjoying it, and I'm happy to do it. I'm enjoying it too. Winning is fun. All right, start with the no trump. They showed majors and picked majors. I would love to make a takeout double. Yeah, I actually have a good hand for a takeout double. I'm going to do that because I have a bad. I mean, if partner passes, it's not the end of the world. But looks like a hand. All right, perfect. Got him up a level. Funny that they chose spades first, but now they bid hearts. I don't know who the best player or pairs in the world. Honestly, it's been so long since we played bridge that it's hard to know. But I don't know. I know who. Hey, Freddie, how are you? Good to see you. Plus, I just know too many people. I don't want to upset anybody. I'm going to lead the king, so the robot knows I have ace king. Even though I would normally lead ace from ace king. Interesting situation that East first said they liked spades, and then they got to then they said they liked hearts. So we know that they have 3-3 in the majors or 4-4 in the majors. Those are the two possibilities over there. Because yeah, right, exactly. Lowtown Fisher, according to Lowtown Fisher, that's exactly right. Uh, so honestly, by the way, about Lowtown, I don't believe that you can be the best player in the world if you're not a little bit humble, because so much of being the best player in the world is being a good partner and getting the most out of your partner, and that was one of his worst skills. So no matter how good he was technically or in any way, shape, or form as a bridge player, he was. You could even get the sense from that documentary that he's really look, he was really good, but when you're that, you could see how when he was playing bridge base, how annoyed he was getting at his partner. If you're not getting annoyed at your partner, you can't be the best bridge player in the world. Because I genuinely believe that you can almost do more as a bridge player to get the most out of your partner than you can by how good you can play, how well you can play. Um, so where are we? Looks like declares 3-3 in the majors. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do. I can shift to spades. That's going to pick up my partner's queen. I don't really want to get anxious with my aces. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to play spades. I don't think anything bad's going to happen if I play spades, other than picking up my partner's queen, which I would not be happy about. I have time. There's no urgency in the minors. Our minor suit tricks are not going anywhere on this hand. So I'm glad to see, by the way, Freddie, that you found the feed on Facebook. That's definitely I'm sharing this in three places: YouTube and Twitch and Facebook. So I didn't know if the Facebook end of things was working. Now I'm gonna win the ace of diamonds. There's still no urgency. There's still no urgency on playing. That diamond is going nowhere. I think I'm on Facebook Live. Yeah, I think so. I think I shared it in my regular stream though. Okay, so now I can go diamond over, and if partner's got a spade to give me, I'm going to get a ruff. No. No, but maybe partner will get a slow jack of spades here. That's possible. Oh, they had two hearts. What? What? They were 2-2 in the majors and they competed? That makes no sense. I wonder what... No, they had three spades and two. Okay, but partner's still getting the jack of spades. All right, that was good. My spade plays actually severed them from their hand. They had the king of diamonds there, but they couldn't get there in time. So the spade plays really blocked the hand up. So that ended up getting a pretty good board because of that. Yeah, this is an interesting one again. I have an opening hand, but with four spades, I'm really inclined not to overcall. Five card suit at the three level. In this spot, we're vulnerable. It could be equally bad to overcall three hearts when my left-hand opponent has a good hand, as good if my partner has a good hand. So I'm going to pass, because this is exactly why. Because when I have spade length, the chances are my partner is going to have a good hand. When my partner has a good hand, they'll be able to reopen because they have shortness in spades. They'll have the right shape to reopen, and now I can bid four hearts. So if we overcalled three hearts, we would have bid in four hearts too, but three hearts would have opened the door to just catching a bad hand in my partner's hand. So and I didn't. This was a perfect hand. All right, two spades, pass, double, pass four hearts. The two spade bidders on my right. I got to remember that. Okay, so normally, but this is definitely I have to win this trick for one thing. I can't duck because when I win, I know I'm only going to lose the queen of clubs. So normally I would and if I duck the king of clubs, I might lose the king and the queen of clubs. But so normally here my instinct would be to finesse the non-preemptor for the queen of hearts. There's some problems with that right here because the main problem I see is that lefty has shown up with the king queen of clubs and the king of spades. There's definitely room in my right hand opponent's hand to have the ace jack of spades and the queen of hearts is certainly there. With that said, um, it seems as though I still, so if I play a heart to the 10, the worst case is now they win the queen and play club club rough. That would be a disaster, right? That's just down on the go. I could ruff a spade, play king of hearts, heart to the ace, and then the jack of clubs. That might work. I can play ace of diamonds, king of diamonds, throwing away a club. That looks like an interesting line of play. I can play ace, king of diamonds, throwing away a club, and then I can either ruff a diamond, ruff a spade, and then play a club. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Then I'm in a much better spot. That's very very interesting. Let's go ace, king of diamonds, throwing away a club, and let's shorten myself in trumps. Okay, now I can play the jack of clubs. I could ruff a spade, but I'm going to play the jack of clubs because at least now, yeah, I'll be able to ruff spades and dummy. My problem is going to be getting these trumps out of my hand. So, yeah, see, he wanted me to ruff, and now I can lead the 10 of clubs, which I figured would get rough, so I can over ruff. I can lead another spade. They threw a club, so now the club is good. So now I can just ruff this. So declare my right hand opponent had 2 clubs, 3 diamonds at least, 6 spades, and so they either had 1 heart or 2 hearts. Either way, I can just play the king of hearts now and lead my good club, and I'm gonna make it. Okay, so the hearts were 3-2 all along with the queen with west, so I might have been able to take an extra trick on this hand, but I'm happy I made it, and I didn't risk losing to the queen of hearts this way. I got to play this whole hand without ever having to sort out the queen of hearts. So that was another big board. It's funny, I'm still in third. These 2 people are the people I'm catching. Now I know because I was in third, and I got a 90% board, and now so I'm catching G Charlton and no finesse, so I can watch them and see what I need towards the end of this tournament. I should write that down: G Charlton and no finesse. So that way, if it's late in the tournament, I can kind of follow their results and see. Diamond. I gotta drink some water. I've been talking a lot and. Jack of clubs is a friendly lead that's sorting the club suit out for me, except it's killing my entry. So, like, the first thing I saw was, oh, king 10 of clubs. I can win the king of clubs and finesse the 9 coming back because the jack doesn't have the queen. The problem with that is that I won't have a way back to that heart or the hearts. So, that's not going to work. I'm going to have to win this club in my hand and lead a heart towards the dummy. Because I don't want. I'll lose a club rough either way, so that's what I'm gonna do. This is counterintuitive, but ace and a heart. Hopefully they duck it. Yeah. Oh. I don't really think this is so. East has the queen of clubs and the ace of hearts already. I don't think this king of spades is going to be in the right spot, but whatever. I might as well try. I don't know. I don't think this really matters what I discard between these 2 cards. I can throw the 9 of clubs, and I can lead. I'm just gonna lead trumps. Yeah, now they're gonna play the jack of clubs, and I'm gonna ruff with the 9 of diamonds or go to queen of clubs. Yeah, I can throw away a spade, but that's not gonna help me because they'll just play another club. So I'm just gonna ruff in now. And now I'm gonna lead the queen of diamonds, hoping that it was king jack doubleton. Oh, maybe I should go ace of spades and a spade now. But then if East wins the 10, um, if they rose up with the king of diamonds. How do they know to rise up with the king of diamonds without the ace? But how do they have the ace? When a diamond pass a heart, oh, maybe they just have length. No, how do they not have a takeout double of some sort? No, maybe they just don't. Let me think. So how many points did I start with? Only 12. So East has the queen of clubs is 2, the ace of hearts is 6, the jack of spades is 7. So the king of diamonds is 10. They definitely do not have the ace of diamonds on my right. So I can play the queen of diamonds. They're going to win the ace. Oh, it might be singleton king of diamonds. Could be singleton king of diamonds. Um, in fact, that's almost what it should be. It could be king jack doubleton or stiff king. So can this ever? If I lead a low diamond? So if I play ace of spades and a spade, and it was singleton king of diamonds, I'm going to take 2 diamond tricks. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Ace of spades. Okay, so diamonds were. It's not gonna matter which way I go here. I'm gonna ruff with the. Oh, maybe I could have done better on this hand. I'm not. If it looks like it was king jack doubleton now. Oh no. Yeah, it didn't matter what I did. Did not matter. They had ace jack. There was not a lot to that hand. I'm guessing I tied those other people, but I should probably just check it out. Other tables. That was not the person that was ahead of me. That was not the person that was ahead of me. This no finesse is having a big game. Okay, I got my work cut out for me. So I got 57. They were ahead of me going into this board, and then they got 43% more than me on this hand. So, all right. Sorry. 5 and 4 is 9, and 4 is 13. This is just a 3-no bid. Okay, in 3-0, we're going to have to attack this diamond suit. I'm going to win it in my hand. Club. I have to come back to my hand here. I don't know what the situation is, but I need to lead a diamond from my hand towards the king. Oh no. Okay. Oh, they had the king of spades, right? Of course, they had the king of spades. So I'm gonna. That was a silly play by me, to put them in there with a diamond. I should not have done that. Losing it. All right. Note to self: don't play 3 in a row. It's tiring. But let's try and catch up. The problem is if I pitch a diamond, they're gonna cash the ace of diamonds. So I can pitch a club. It doesn't matter. I'm in bad shape here. All right. All right. I guess this is fine. I'll just throw a die and let them cash it. I don't know what I could have done anyway. I'm sure that I probably was down two no matter what. But yeah, that didn't hurt me so much. Average board, but again, I got to look at who went down one. I'm in trouble if this no finesse is still crushing it. No, they didn't do better than me. There's G Charlton was the other one. So did no finesse go two down or three down? Two down. All right, so I still got work to do. 15, 1 no. Easy pass. All right, so I'm gonna lose. I'm in three. I'm not gonna lose any spades. I'm gonna lose a couple aces in clubs and hearts, and hopefully, probably two diamonds, even no matter what. So it doesn't really. There's not really a lot I can do on this hand to avoid losing two diamonds. My only chance is really if East has nine doubleton, and I could cash two spades before I draw trumps. That's too dangerous, though. I could cash. I'm just gonna play. I'm just gonna play a heart to the queen. And what do I need? Queen nine doubleton on my left. That's my one chance here. Okay. Claim they get a trick. That was nothing hand. What happened? I'm sure that they didn't do. Oh, Charles. Oh man. So they opened a diamond. They didn't open a no trump. This person. Okay. Who is this person? They're crushing me. All right. 15. One no. Although he's not opening one no on these hands, but I don't mind that. That'll come back to burn him at some stage. There's really again. This is another nothing hand where I'm just gonna need to go to dummy to finesse trumps. Well, I guess I could have gone heart to the king. That might have been more effective. Okay, phew. Flat hand. Hard to believe anybody did better than me. I lost the ace queen of spades, so I didn't lose ground. Ace queen of hearts, rather. Okay, so two diamonds by partner is not inverted by in competition. We there's once they double, we play some kind of Jordan of some sort to show a limit raise, or I don't know. Jordan's usually for the majors, but some raise. I don't know what the robots do, but they would probably have a way to show a limit raise. I have a really good hand for diamonds. I don't I. It's funny. This three diamond shows a really good hand for diamonds. I might make a game, but I don't really know how to find it. So I mean, now they've bid to four spades. There's a lot going on this hand. Like I've got the ace king of trumps, so this is. It looks like they might be just going down if I lead trump. If I lead my singleton club and get in with the trump and cross over to something in partner's hand and get a ruff. So bidding five diamonds is a little dangerous. That said, we could be making five diamonds. You know, you give partner a doubleton spade and the king of diamonds, and the partner needs to have like too many working things though for it to really be right to bid five diamonds. So I'm just gonna pass it out. Double would be double's an option. My worry is that they have no diamonds over here. I I don't know. I'm just gonna pass. and lead my singleton. Yeah, they had no diamonds, so ace of clubs. All right, give me a ruff, and then we'll take our plus score. Oh no. So I could play ace of spades and a spade, but or I can play a heart. If partner's got the king of hearts, ace of spades and a spade will be just fine. So I don't know. That's my play. Ace of spades and a spade. We still might have a trick coming slowly. They've only got one trump left in their hand, so. Yeah, I completely agree that it's ridiculous that partner wouldn't give a rough in that spot. It's like it's no question. Uh, Babs, you missed it. This is going for 5 in a row. We got 4 in the bank. Jack of clubs. Thank you. All right, we still got a plus score here. We got 4 in a row. I won the first two today, and now I'm going for a fifth one right now. So you can catch up by checking the video out. But neither one was particularly close. But this one, it looks like we've got our work cut out for us. We were gonna make 5 diamonds on this hand as long as we guessed the diamond. But look, we passed one of them. Who do we pass? Do we pass the finesse person or the other one? Hopefully the finesse person, but I don't think so because they're the ones that are having the big game. So somebody bid 5 diamonds and made it. Uh, okay, it wasn't them. Good. Some of them double. Oh, nobody doubled 4 spades. So no, yeah. So we must have passed the other one. Um, Finesser, did you let them make 4? Where are you? No. Oh yeah, they went double down one. All right, so we passed that person. Now it's G Carlton or whatever that we're that I'm trying to pass here. Heart. Pass Michaels. Some people don't really realize that this is Michaels, or that you can balance Michaels, or you can even after a heart pass and no trump, you can bid 2 hearts Michaels. Yeah. So I'm gonna bid. Even though my partner passed, I still have a ridiculously good hand. If my partner has a diamond fit, we're gonna make 4 diamonds. If my partner has a heart fit, we might make 4 hearts. So now the ace of spades is offside because the ace king of clubs are here. I might as well play the king. I mean, I feel like I might as well play the 10 because it's hard to believe they're 5-5 with ace king ace. In fact, I might as well play the 10. No, I'm playing the king. I'm not doing it. What are the chances that I don't think they can have queen jack either? Yeah. Oh, that was a reason why it would have been smart to maybe play the. Let's play the 10 of diamonds here. This might be bad if. No, can't really. Oh, don't go ace of hearts, heart rough. Oh no, don't do it to me. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, brutal. The 10 of hearts was the winner. Oh, it wouldn't have mattered. They could have done this anyway. They could have done it anyway. Okay. They've both taken a rough already, so anyway, at least whatever. So they were gonna make 2 spades. So I was still fine on this hand. Oh, I moved up to first. In fact, wow, funny. Going down 2 was worth first place because I roughed with the 10 of diamonds. If I didn't rough with the 10 of diamonds, I was going down an extra one. Uh, what a crazy hand! And they make a ton of spades. No, they lose 2 clubs and a diamond. Uh, they make 4 spades anyway. And they might even be able to lose only 1 club if they were really perfect. Like if I led my singleton club or something, they had the club suit is pick upable for one loser. But all right, to diamond, a heart, overcall. This vulnerability, I kind of want to go after them and just pass for penalties. They will take 3 slow hearts probably. But it's just, yeah, I'm going for him. I'm passing. Reopen double, please. Okay. So, where to start? I think ace of spades and a spade lead. I don't see what. Yeah, I don't see a reason to. I want to get rid of losers. I want to get rid of, like, maybe they have tricks. They have tricks coming in a suit. I want to try and discard those quickly. So I'm going to lead spade spade. Michaels with 6-5 is you're usually supposed to Michaels with 6-5. It's more likely to Michaels when I have 6 of the minor and 5 of the major. That hand was a pretty reasonable Michaels. Queen 6 of spades and ace king 5 of clubs. You really want to get both suits across. And the problem is when you have clubs, it's so likely that you're gonna, like, your next time you bid the suit. I mean, it gets clubs or diamonds. If you're competing for the part score, it's more likely you're gonna end up having to bid at the 3 level. I think that hand would have been fine to bid a spade and then bid 3 clubs or whatever. I would have opened that hand, by the way. Like queen 6 and ace king 5 was definitely worth an opening bid in my book. Um, hmm. What if I just let them win this? Is that gonna hurt me ever? Not really, right? Okay, now I can just discard. I don't need to overruff. All right. I mean, we're gonna beat them. They've got one more trump trick coming to them. That's gonna be their last trick. Another top, probably, just for going for them and getting more than our game. 500. Can't do better than that. Not a top. Only a 70% board. I guess a lot of people had the same idea. No, 90% board. Okay. All right, 3 boards to go for 5 in a row. 8 and 7 is 15. Interesting. Wow. So I have a double fit for partner, but I'm 4-3-3-3. It could be right to play 3 no trump, but I'm just gonna go 4 hearts. I don't want to show extra values. We can't have a slam. I don't think. Can we have slam? Ace king queen of hearts. Yeah, of course we could have a slam. Ace king queen of hearts. Ace queen of clubs is 15. Of course we can. But I just don't see how we're gonna bid it. Maybe if I just bid 3 hearts. It says 17 high card points. I don't have that, and I have too many points in my short suits. I'm not trusting the robots. I'm going 4 hearts. Could easily miss a slam, but I'm not letting the robot get a hold of this hand. We did not miss a slam. Okay, the 10 of hearts lead. I know for sure the queen of hearts is offside. That's helpful. I'm gonna just win the ace. I'm gonna cash the queen of spades. I'm going to cash the king of hearts because I know the queen of hearts is offside. Okay, well, so trumps are 4-1. They pitch the 10 of diamonds. I'm not going to make this hand probably. So I can lead a club. I don't want to lose 2 trump tricks though, so I'm probably going to lose 2 trump tricks. I guess I can go up 10 of clubs because if they're ruffing, it doesn't matter. Okay, good. Okay, so I'm gonna claim 1 less than the max because I can use I have my clubs are gonna be good. My ace king of spades are gonna throw the diamonds, and so I'm just gonna lose the ace of diamonds. Should be good. What was going on in the diamond suit on that hand? Oh wow, it was ace queen ten of diamonds offside. Like what they just played back the queen of clubs for me. That was pretty. Thank you very much, robot, for the help. I don't know what else I could have done. What a ridiculously bad layout on this hand. The only thing worse that could have happened was maybe the queen of clubs being offside. Ace queen ten of diamonds are offside. Trumps are 4-1 offside. Still managed to escape with a make. All right, a heart. Another Michaels, and this is what I was talking about. Like a lot of people aren't even aware that you can Michaels in this spot. I can either double to show rebiddable hearts, or I can bid 3 hearts. With double shows what? 16 to 22, and 3 hearts shows 17-18. I don't really have either one of those. Uh, yeah, it's funny. It's amazing. It almost never comes up exactly, Babs, and then here it is. I can bid 3 hearts, or I could pass and then wait and bid hearts at my next turn. Yeah, the problem is if I bid 3 hearts, I can just see the robot's going to raise the 4 with like 17, 18 total points. So what do I have? I have 12, 15 total points. I'm, I don't know how the robot's going to react. 16 to 22. I don't know. I would normally just bid 3 hearts with this hand. Yeah, I'll just do it. Whatever. How bad can this work out? Two spades would show an even better hand. That's like a cubiting the opponent's suit. Okay, so this one didn't matter at all what I did. I have a chance. Yeah, I have a chance now at making more tricks. The Michaels actually makes it pretty unlikely, but I might be able to throw away my diamond on the club. Let's go ace of hearts. Singleton queen over here. No. Okay. Yeah, I also hate it when that happens. I completely agree with you. That it's just like it's annoying because of course it's just competitive, right? It's just, there's nothing I can do here to get rid of that loser. The clubs are not breaking 3-3, unfortunately. I couldn't get over there enough. That's why I was rooting for the singleton queen of hearts because that was going to buy me an extra entry to dummy. I don't think that club is good, but I wasn't watching close enough. Though I'll just testing for lurkers or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I needed one more entry to dummy, and I would have been able to set up the clubs and get back there. All right, one hand left. Am I still holding strong in the lead? I imagine so. Don't didn't seem like the board that somebody could pass me for with 13 highs. I can bid a spade. I would bid if I was playing with my partner. I would game force with this hand, but with the robot, their 2 spades is a reverse. 13. It's enough for game. Last one. Game was not the winner on this one. We needed to play a part score. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tricks. The 9th trick is there. In the heart suit, maybe. Gonna come over here because I really want East on lead. Club. And no. I still have a chance. Oh, you had the club. Okay. All right. Okay, was that enough? They could have passed me if they didn't bid a game on this last hand. And that one guy did seem like the super passive one. Did I hold first for 5 in a row? Yes. Okay. Oh, they both dropped off. Another person popped into second. All right, 5 in a row. To be continued. Sweet, thank you. All right, so I've been going strong. 3 wins today is pretty awesome. Uh, that's five in this week. So far since I started doing these 12 borders, I have played 9 of them. I won 8 of them. The ninth one I lost by a board. So I'm in pretty good shape, and I feel like I could run this streak pretty far, but I have to stop now. I started playing way worse today in this third one uh, than uh, than I did in the previous two. Getting a little bit tired, so I'm done playing. But I'm happy to just if you have any questions about some of the stuff that happened or anything, I'm happy to chit chat now if you want before I go on my way. Yeah, thank you. I'm sure I will be back tomorrow. Maybe, very possible. Maybe not. I will. Thanks, Freddie. I'm glad that it's working on Facebook. I don't know if anybody else is on Facebook. You guys can I don't know how you're even commenting, but whenever you comment, I can see it. Whether you're commenting on YouTube or on Twitch or on Facebook, it all works right here. Pretty cool for me. That's one of the things that I was testing over the last couple days. So I'm glad to finally see that that's working, and I will keep doing it. Uh, Colin, what's up, man? How are you? Good to see you. Uh, yeah. So next week on Friday, I'm going to be doing a view graph, a view graph with Rob on through this same platform. I need to find people who have any production skills whatsoever because I want to put together a view graph show that takes into account um, uh, that also focuses on the players, not just these double dummy hand problems. I want to kind of highlight who's playing and bring them in, and we're gonna jump table to table and go from like to watch different pairs bidding the same hands, so that we. I just want to create a new kind of view graph show, and so next Friday we're gonna kind of prototype it for the alt. It'll be the alt Nuco, which is the Swiss teams over the course of the week. It plays Monday to Friday. We're just gonna do the last set. The reason that we chose the alt is because they're the ones that allow kibitzing. So we live kibitzing, and so it'll let us jump table to table and kind of watch different tables doing different things. But what I would really like to do is find a way to highlight the actual personalities of the people and the systems that people are playing. Like as a view graph commentator, I would like to pull up their convention card, but a nicer looking convention card that just highlights like, okay, this pair plays 2/1 and upside down carding and whatever. So I'm looking if anybody out there is watching this and happens to have some production skills or design skills that can build a nice little layout for the broadcasting software. Let me know. I'm going to make a post on Bridge Winners about it today or tomorrow. Hopefully, find some people out there who have interest in modern broadcasting and making it something. So I don't have any idea about the numbers on each platform. I know how many followers I have on YouTube or what are subscribers on YouTube versus Twitch versus Facebook. The comments are clearly mostly Twitch, but I don't know if that's anything to do. I don't think it tells me who comes from where. Maybe in my post thing email I'll find that out. Yeah, so we're doing that next week. Next Friday at 12:20 p.m. Eastern is when we'll go live. I don't think it'll be on my channel. I'm guessing it'll be on an alt channel, but you'll be able to find that at bridgewinners.com and hopefully on BridgeBase they'll feature it as well. I'm going to talk to them about that. But thank you, thanks everybody, and happy to have found this new way of spreading bridge. Speak to you all soon. Thank you. An email. I'll send an email, but not too many people have my. I don't have many people's emails, so I have my students' emails, but I don't have like. So I'll have to figure out. Yeah, I'll have to figure out a way of spreading the word. But we're gonna use Bridge Winners for sure to promote it, and hopefully on Facebook and Bridge Base and all that stuff. So